Hey everybody, it's Christine, and today I have a layout showcasing the Flavors of the Month kit from the ScrapRoom, and this one is using the Jen Hadfield page kit along with the embellishment kit. Now, this page kit has so many pretty patterned papers in it. And so I wanted to be able to include a lot of those. So I'm going to keep my background fairly simple, but use a lot of patterned papers. So I started off by using that really pretty yellow floral one. And I did a big chunk straight across the middle. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a smaller strip of it across the bottom. And that is actually the back side of that with some stripes. Then I'm going to bring in some additional patterns by cutting off both the border strip as well as a little bit of that periwinkle colored patterned paper. And I'm going to just secure those right below. And this is just a really easy way to both work in a busy patterned paper as well as work in a variety and get a whole bunch of those colors in there. Now you can see that I have matted my picture on that same periwinkle paper, and it's a beautiful paper. And so I am going to go ahead and add that to the layout. And another way that I was able to work in some more patterned paper is just by putting some additional layers behind that periwinkle paper. And so I've secured those onto the back of my picture, and then I'm going to pop up my picture, and I'm actually going to I'm going to shift it over to the left hand side right now. I'm just kind of getting an idea if I want it on the right or left. I tend to go with the right in setups like this, but the way the embellishments that I had worked, I felt like left was going to be better. So you can see I got it stuck a little bit there, but I'm going to just pull it back up and shift it over. Now you can also see that I have added on a title already. This is a foam thicker that has foil on it, and it is really pretty. I was kind of surprised, I'm used to seeing foiled chipboard, but I don't know if I've worked with foam foiled thickers before. And so this was a really fun one to work with. And it fit nicely on my picture. And I'm just going to add the word "my" above it. You can also see that the picture she has on a black shirt. So that ties really nicely with the black background. I have tried to use this photograph several times, but it's been up against lighter colored papers and backgrounds. And it definitely made a difference to be able to have it coordinate nicely with my background. Now I'm tucking in a couple of different embellishments, starting with, I have that envelope there behind it. And then I am going to cut out a whole bunch of these butterfly stickers. These are all from another one of the patterned papers, and I'm just going to cut them out and secure them straight onto my picture so that she's kind of surrounded by a flock of butterflies. And I'm using adhesive dots to put those on there. These are just small adhesive dots. They're like teeny tiny, like just a little bit bigger than a pinhead. So that I just put those underneath the body of the butterfly, and then I can pop the wings up a little bit. Then I am going to continue my embellishing. Now, here's some more of these beautiful foam stickers. They have just some different leaf flourishes that I want to work into my embellishing here, and so I'm going to pull those out and start adding them in. I'm also going to tuck some more pieces of ephemera in there, which in this case, these are tags, and I'm going to just tuck those up behind the patterned paper. Now this will help break everything up a little bit more, as well as allow me to include some additional embellishments. And I'm going to just tuck those under. You can see I cut them off so they're not quite so tall. And I'm going to also add in some words to just add kind of some journaling, if you will. There's nothing really exceptionally special about this picture. So this is a time where it works really well to just have like those stickers on hand that have cute little phrases and stuff that kind of tell her story, but it's not like it's a extremely special day or any of that. It's just a pretty picture. I'm also going to pull in some of the floral ephemera, and I'm going to add some string here in just a minute. because I want to add some movement to the whole thing. I've got some good movement started with those floral leaf pieces that I added in a moment ago, and so I want to bring in a little bit more with string. Now you can see I also worked in a black and white set of text. That worked really nicely, and I was glad I had options for both of those. And tucking that floral in then allows for me to bring out that patterned paper a little bit more. Now, just as a reminder, the Scrap Room is a non-commitment kit club. You can join and quit anytime you want. We do get 4 different page kits to play with in the Flavors of the Month collection, and that one has, it gives you lots of options. It gives you a chance to try new collections. Sometimes it's enough and you don't want to play with any more of that collection. Sometimes it prompts you to want to buy more of that collection. It's just a really nice sampling. You also do get a package of coffee, and you can add on different add-on kits. So patterned paper or the embellishment kit, all those kinds of fun things. She does sell out of these kits most months, so you do want to definitely check in and grab it if this one is catching your eye. But like I was saying, it's a really fun way to get to play with a whole bunch of different collections every month. Now, finishing things off, you can see I'm adding in that string that I was talking about. And I have been doing this a lot, more and more lately. I've realized how much I really like the movement and softness that string brings into things. Whether it's just plain old floss or if it's baker's twine. And again, whether it's I tie a bow or tie a knot or any different, there's a whole variety of approaches, but you can see that just adds a little bit of softness to the top of the layout there. And I always like to cut the ends so that they're different lengths. But there you have it. So very fun layout using the Pebbles collection from Jen Hadfield from this month's Flavors of the Month kit. Be sure to check out the kits over at the Scrap Room, and we will see you again with another video real soon. Thanks for joining me.